Hello guys, welcome back. Hello Nikonstrop. Yes, I mean that's what I actually thinking right now about the Curse of Forgotten Gods. But back in the days, it was only Hades. I just started playing Hades. I started streaming Hades when the Curse of the Forgotten Gods came out. And I was like, oh, dude, like the Hades, I'm super satisfied with the Hades. And I was like so in love with the Hades, so I wasn't like thinking about anything, any other roguelike game. There was a couple of other games like Skull, the Dead Cells as well, like you mentioned. And welcome back, guys. We're starting quite late today. There was no power since 8 p.m. yesterday. Since 8 p.m. yesterday, so like more than 12 hours. And well, don't know how long we're gonna last here. Gonna take as much of a time as possible in Titan Quest right now. Right? Yeah. A lot like a rotten Discord, a lot of power plants were hit and a big one yesterday in the yesterday attack. A lot of missiles were intercepted, so it could be even more. It could be have been even worse than this. Anyway, we're back. Titan Quest. What do we have? Level 19 Esoterist. Our 20s build, throwing weapon as a terrorist, and we just got to the Egypt. Alright, let's start. Microsoft saying Hades was and is very good, probably one of the best indie titles. Let's get started and get the counter upwardly. I'm not sure we're gonna get this counter. Damnhat in Eldorin, Damnhat in Titan Quest. That's actually the one of the best cards I have for best Hallow's hat I have for the lowest. They have the lowest requirements, like in intelligence. So yeah, I'm quite satisfied with this. You know what's dumb about it? Very good. So what's happening now? Meanwhile, I was planning to replace my some of my gear here. The problem is, we are level 19. Those dragon runes I wanted to use. Like I can equip them at like as fast as level 12 or level 8, even some of them. But I need 225 dexterity for that, and that's been quite hard to get so far. Quite hard to get. We have 169. So I was thinking maybe getting something with a minus requirements reduction, like dexterity requirements reduction for all weapons on level 21 over here. So maybe on level 21 I can equip the rune. What else? So we can replace this one. Can replace my Oracle gloves here. Elemental resistance, intelligence, dexterity. I was looking at anything that can gives me dexterity. It's also giving me some elemental resistance with Hour of Tranquility. Now we have 32% of elemental resistance, which is looking okay. So and got to 181 dexterity over here. Wait, is this like? Oh wait, should be giving me like 12 dexterity. Okay, 181. Just a little bit more to do to that 222. So as you saw, we were
So long.
just leveling up my skill trees to get the stats. There should be a new stream rule. You have to wear the same hat as your character in real life. It would be hilarious. And even be a virtual webcam for Elden of course.
I have some space.
Well, I would need to
Just a
find
little.
the hat to begin with somewhere. Alright, guys.
Yes, yes.
Let's start
Come
this
again.
show. Get myself the potions. Get myself the potions. And I'm gonna go and grab myself a couple of experience points, get to that level 21, potentially a new item. Our cleaning speed wasn't that bad, I would say, yesterday, but the problem is it wasn't that good either. So it took me 4 hours, 4 hours to clear the Grease Act, and that's like quite a lot for a normal difficulty, especially if you're like doing it like its fast way nowadays. Okay, Shrine of Mastery could help. Right, usually the previous build, pad build, we done like Grease Act around in 3 hours, I say. And you know that previous pad build wasn't actually that great. And I didn't attack with my character up until I was like in the middle of epic difficulty. So whole normal difficulty I went like I was leaving the job to my terracottas. That's a thing. Well, we're doing more or less fine with this guy for now. More or less is the keyword. Also, I hear what you're saying again, sort of about the Plague Tales of Rats. The Requiem, Plague, oh my god, the Plague Tale Requiem, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Plague Tale Requiem. I wouldn't say it's any different from like Outlast, you know? I guess like it's looking quite different on stream, but the graphic there like very realistic on my side of the monitor, and it's like getting this very immersions, right? Submersions, right? Getting all the feeling of the submergence in the game, and all those like running away, all those running scenes, hiding, you know, the scenes when you need to take a fast action. They they quite good. They quite good. They getting some emotions here. More or less, almost, kind of, sort of thing. But yeah, like, it's more like a more heavy story heavy compared to Outlast. I mean, Outlast basically didn't have like any story. Just get into the corridors, from dark corridors. Couple of chases. No challenge at all. Okay, level 20. Level 20 meanwhile. So what we're gonna do? Guess what? We're gonna do, of course, we're gonna increase my masteries, giving me trying to get more dexterity over here. More dexterity. So every like 3 points, giving me around from 5 to 4 dexterity points. From 5 to 4 dexterity points. 185. So 21, level 21. Hopefully we'll get my Dragon runes. Outlast included panic and the funniest stream moments. Plague is probably immersive for you, but to me it's just the kids talking. The actual game. The gameplay isn't engaging at all, and I don't care if the child protagonist story. But it's like it's female protagonist, and she's like teenage. You know, she's growing up in all the right places too. Strip out the banter between the kids and there's no game. No, I disagree. I absolutely disagree about that. The game is really good. The game is really good. Yes, the child dialogues, their dialogues between themselves like looking stupid, you know, like from grow up perspective. But like other stuff, you know, like the scenery, all of that, what's happening around, I wouldn't call like any of that like childish or anything. And the gameplay, like I say, immersive, but there's a lot more panic moments there than it was in Outlast. Absolutely, there's way more panic moments there than it was in Outlast. Outlast was laughing matter compared to the panic we have here. And I'm not exaggerating, like, or trying to sell you a game or whatever. It's a proper, like, you know, hardcore. It's you know, it's a horror game. It's a proper horror game, but it's horror not like a cheap way of horror, like something jumping out of the corner on you and stuff. Like, it's emotional heavy. You know, horror emotional heavy. That's kind of sort of thing. But it's obviously like well, okay, I don't know. Like, I would actually like to watch this kind of game. Actually, like, it's really good to play, and I think like watching from my perspective is also good because there's a reaction from a streamer and all of this stuff that's happening around. If I wanted that much story, I'd rather read the book than watch a film. That means fair enough. Fair enough. I'm reading a lot right now. I got like 7 hours reading almost. There was like some stuff like I was doing outside, but like yeah, I started reading, got a couple of books done. One of them worth mentioning. I mean, I mentioned it a couple of times already. It's min-maxing my tier RPG build, and you know, like, it was like really good. The main story feels complete. On every book you read in the main story feels complete, but there's also like the alternative story after the main story. And dude, the alternative story in the fourth book I read, it was so good. The main hero became the vampire. Like, something went wrong. Alternative story, something went wrong during his adventures. He became the vampire, right? And, well, was the blade of empire. It was so good. Like, it's deserved. Like, I think it's deserved. Like, it's like a whole, a complete like whole story about all of that. That's how good it was. Totally disagree with your opinion on that. On this, and that's fine. Okay, okay. Alright, we have a scorpion, scorpion the scarab here. 5% poison resistance. Not very good. Not very good. I should have probably got the MRS necklace. It was like level 20 something. So I can swap, you know, like, let's actually do it. Let's actually do it. I don't know what kind of level it is, but let's check it out. Cause this poison resistance not very good. So let me check my Titan Quest Vault. I think like it's level 24 maybe. The necklace I want. So high chance that I will not be able to equip it. Serenity, Venom Heart, 21, Poison Resistance. That's not what I'm looking here. Okay, Armor Sign. It's level 33. That's like giving you herbal remedies. Level 33. So can really equip it. Can I? Well, too bad. Too bad. Hello, Memento Mori. Hello, welcome, welcome. Because the Malaysia is a very Pretty Corridors game with a weak gameplay. I can understand why the game is immersive, but the gameplay over stories over time. The combats is weak, the puzzles are simple, there's only a one way to go. Dude, like, this is absolutely not true. Like, everything you wrote, absolutely not true. Like, you probably watched maybe 5 minutes of gameplay or whatever. It's not true. There's a lot of going on. A lot of going on in this game. A lot of way to solve these puzzles, like stealth puzzles or fight puzzles. There's a lot of options, and options are actually growing up the farther in game you go in. Like, and it's like it getting like so panicking. Like, you getting like some enemy right in front of you, and you have like wrong projectile in your sling before like you switch into the projectile. It's such a panic. You're trying to switch to the projectile and get a spear in your belly because you weren't fast enough. You're like, the game's very good. The game is very good. Poison, poison, poison. Poison, poison, poison. Dude, like, stop getting the poisoned. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Not a fast fight, so. I watched most of the first game and what at least a couple of hours of this one, which is almost the same in the first. I don't know. I like it. I really like it. I really like it. Mem tomorrow is, by the way, I did like a 2 minutes harder run yesterday and then got the Pendant of Immortal Rage. It looks nice. That's like what the Necrosop's saying. Very great. For a normal difficulty and for epic difficulty, unfortunately, most time of the day we need to replace it on legendary to get some resistances or some other stuff like minus recharge, depending on the build. But yeah, very great. 2 minute Hydra fight looks great too. If someone don't know and tomorrow playing no masteries build, well, basically no masteries and no green items. And melee build at all, right? So it's kind of a lot of clicking to do. You like the King's Bounty, and that's one of the dullest game ever, so not sure your opinions sound. King's Bounty is a great game. Look at this. Look at its reviews. It's not only me who's thinking it's great. Just like, what kind of percentage King's Bounty have right now? Let us check. Let us check, chat. So the legend, sitting on 19%. All reviews 19%, right? What about Crossroads? Crossworlds, 91%, 91%. And Plague Requiem sitting on 89%. 89%! 89%! It's like only 2K reviews on it's like I think because, like, you know, it's cross-platform game, like, but not many people playing it on Steam. Like, it's more like a GOG game, I would say. And back in the days, it was actually selling as well. I did have the CD with this, with it, and left in my previous apartment.
There's something up. Whatever
The
it
Black
is.
also have like 2.3k. Like the 2.3 looking a lot actually, is it not? It's not 100 or 200. And usually you're saying 200 it's enough. It's enough for the game. 200 people. You say now it's not a lot, but mate, usually you're saying 200 is enough. Like remember all of those 2D Souls-like games, other games we were talking about. And I was complaining, but it's like only a lot, like hundreds of something reviews. Okay, so Memento also saying it's a constant war of attributes to and up the stuff. Oh yes, oh yes. Like we do have a little bit of attribute war over here with this build already, right? We're trying to get the dexterity, doing everything in my power to get as much dexterity as possible, and hopefully level 21 will gonna bring me what I want. Gonna bring me that the Virgin Rune, more damage, more power, and we can start investing in some actual skills after that. That'll be good. Like having some AoE skill over here right now would be like very good. And getting my intelligence with rune weapons, alright. Doubling my intelligence and then using like Shan powers, for example. Left 4 Dead I have 477 reviews. You can't compare that game to Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is also a co-op game, so obviously it's more appealing to masses. Okay, so Memento Mori, I found another bug, and all of those conspiracy theories have public holidays today, so I can't even involve them. What kind of bug, mate? The score is important in itself if the people who bought it like it, but the number of reviews tells you the game popularity. So like as a game a very small amount of people like a lot. Oh, the work bug. Oh, the work bug. So there was something related, bug related to Titan Quest. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, bugs for Titan Quest are bad, but bugs for when you find in some work you perform in, it's way worse. But I am the only person in my region who has a public holiday. What? And Skype the words of green lights. That ain't good. Just send them a message. Just send them a message, and they get it when they get it. It's probably the fastest way to do it. I mean, except like calling them on a personal phone. Because of Cyberpunk has 490 reviews, do I have to find another game to show a Blackest niche title that only appears to small player base? What about the first game, mate? What about the first game? Let me check it. The Innocence. The Innocence has like a 93 and 41k people, dude. 41k, not 40, 41. So that's a decent amount of people. And the first game, the second game, just like was released 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So there's still people coming to it. Yeah. I mean, obviously you can compare it to Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was like so much that spent so much in promoting the game. We just absolutely can. This is basically a small title, indie studio. We got the 2 skill points right from the quest, so we're gonna put more points here. Get myself dexterity, some energy, some health. Actually, on 1800 health here. Remember, I like the Christmas and New Year every year, with me holding the castle until the alcoholics return to work. Yeah, like the Christmas, the back in the days, Christmas and New Year. So, you know, like the Christmas here in Ukraine is different from the Christmas in different time. It's a seven a day after the New Year. And we have also the old New Year at 13. Alright, so basically we have like around 2 weeks of holidays. 2 weeks of holidays, New Year, and then the old year and the Christmas. And there's like all those, like you say, alcoholics celebrating it. And it was really hard. We had a lot of people like into parties back in the days. Battle market, I'll take this. That's looking good. I haven't played the Cyberpunk, but it's supposed to be the Bugfest. I'm not celebrating anything, so usually the skeleton crew during the such occasions. Yeah, I haven't celebrated like anything in a while, mate. Like in a while, I mean in whatever 9 years. Like for real. Next up, I'm pretty sure no matter what a game I pull up, it will be invalid for reasons. The point stands like 2K reviews means the game is niche. But there's a 41 reviews for the first game, 41K reviews. So like, how is a niche game with 41K reviews? That's mean like, and the reviews, how much a percentage of people writing reviews? 20%. So that's mean at least like 100K people played it. It's a decent amount. Like 200K, I mean. How is the niche with 41K? The score tells you that the niche like it. How to refute the fact of it. How about the Outlast? Niche title and much older than First Plague. Its all peak players is 3 times higher than the players playing right now, 4 times higher than the first game. But I would say, I still would say the Plague actually better game than Outlast. Like in all ways. Outlast was like the horror in Outlast was laughable. But you have like a way different kind of horror here, emotionally heavy horror. You know. So it's ticking.
It's been these crocodiles.
And now all of those like fast event you need to pull. It's way more, like I say, it's way more giving me way more panic that Outlast ever did. I mean, I'm not saying Outlast is a bad game. I'm not saying it was a bad game. It was okay. It was short, too, sir. It didn't have like any real story. But had is all it's also was like very corridor-like, way more corridor like than this one. So maybe there's a couple of moments when I could like take a different route, like to hide from the killers, like circle around them, for example. But it was one way, one trick pony, basically. There's no any other like interaction, no gameplay, basically, just walking simulator. Okay, how about yeah, I wasn't talking quality. I stated multiple times that the people that play Plague really like it. I was addressing its relevant popularity. It's a niche title. You're in a near constant state of panic during Outlast, so not buying it. That was all funny. But okay, so
You are
I
the
thought I
king,
was
no?
playing it cool. I thought I was playing it cool. Staying calm. Come on, chat.
What
Don't you know
brings a
that
foreigner such as you to this place
you
alone
need
at
to play
night?
along here a
And
little
might
bit.
that thing be
If I
safe
stay in,
here?
as if saying it wasn't scary, it wasn't scary. Okay, let's the health potion. Gonna sell this.
Come again.
I still have that side quest. Let's go and turn in the quest and get myself the Dvergen runes finally. Get myself a Dvergen runes. Also the potion of experience.
My sword. Ah, my trust.
So more level ups over here. More level ups. I got myself to 193 dexterity.
Where is that lazy boy? Oh, hello.
So it's given me 19 dexterity and minus requirements to dexterity weapon. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we probably want to replace my Greaves with something better. Lightning damage, just like it's not very good. Okay, so our luck and strength requirements now. 138. Oh my god. We just have enough dexterity, but luck and strength? Are you kidding me? Are you? Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Yes, yes. Come
I
again.
could like put more poison into that rune master feather to get more dexterity minus requirements. I should have checked out before spending the points like this. I'm a
I
fool.
have some space. Just a little.
So, what was actually fun was that you were panicked playing Outlast because the nation completely left you. At time you like, could barely get through the open doorway. Now that's actually amusing. You're just exaggerating, absolutely. Don't believe him. Don't believe Nicanstrop. Okay, I have like 11 strength over here. If I get this one, 11 strength gonna give me 36. So like two less. But I can probably pull some strength like there's dexterity like Essence of Zeus, for example, right? Maybe I can get like the strength from Essence of Zeus.
So
Let's see. And then we can manipulate. Let's review the bot. Alright, guys. You know, this time like I'm missing a lot of streaming time, right? Because of the power outage. So I hope you're enjoying my bots. Hope you're enjoying the bots. Really, truly. Relics. So Zeus Lightning. Do we have anything that giving me strength, bonus in completion, dexterity, cold, mana, attack speed, stun? So it can be strength. What about essence of Prometheus? Attack speed. damage to fire, attack speed. So it's gonna be easier. What we need for the essence for this one, level 27 for 26 strength. Oh come on, oh come on, game. There's some dexterity, essence of okay, so maybe something with I can put on a Jerer that's giving me a set of elemental resistance, giving me that strength. Like I need literally 2 points to strength here. 2 points to strength. Rings energy. Like, do we have any strength here? I can put, okay, so I can put for now, for one level, I can put Essence of Valor of Achilles, giving me like physical damage and that attack speed, alright? And it's actually have some strength bonus. It's probably not what you want, but attribute strength, okay. It's not what we want, but we can wait like one level and then replace it with Zeus Lightning.
Have you seen that good-for-nothing
But that
servant?
should give you like more DPS overall. So we're taking this guy.
I'll need another camel. What? Do you need something?
We're taking
That's
this.
it, we're out of space.
Put it over here. Then we get like enough strength to equip it. And then do my points. Okay, okay, so like 373. It's actually didn't that didn't my DPS didn't jump that much, sir. Our attack speed dropped down. That's a kind of problem. DPS didn't jump that much.
Just careful where you put everything.
Careful where we put everything. Do we have anything better here? Like this will be like better. Just lacking a little bit of strength.
I'll need another camel.
The Wine Dumbro, he got a good trip. welcome, mate. Necrosop, I mainly use your voice to check how many runes ran it. Runes, how many runes you lost in Anvil Rings. Been a while since I had to slot a slow motion Telegram stream to work out how you died. Yeah, I mean, I just got that good. Just got that good. Titan Quest, I mean, obviously. Although Egyptian women in this hot dress will instantly make your desert become a wetlands. It's really, next sub already pointed out how good my sense of style is. How good my hats are in Elder Ring or Titan Quest, so I do agree on that.
Hail, I don't know what to tell you.
Like, good thing you like it, guys. Good thing you like it. All right. Inventory, or he will become part of the festive poultry plate. That's couldn't happen. I don't believe that's ever gonna happen to me. Well, maybe the streaming like will be like zombie, you know, undead, trying to get a piece out of me. like those guys over here. There's a bunch of skeletons, but we don't know the gender, right? Maybe a bunch of them actually females. Okay. Quest
That was
done.
a bit close for the most part.
Got the ladies, yeah, the ladies scarab. Fire resistance, poison resistance, well. Okay, our first blue item here today. Got it from a quest. It's a nice start. Alright, actually we are already 44. What? With 44 minutes already in a game? Ridiculous. I mean, I'm done nothing here yet. Dude, the time flies here today. Oh, it sure flies. Oh, it's like, or my character is just running too slow. Running and killing everything too slow. Maybe like it's both. But yeah, here's a Memphis. I mean, 1/3 of the game, 1/3 of the act done. We're probably gonna play a Smash of Titan quest here. Like, I don't know how long our electricity gonna last. So like, there was again the notions about there's supposed to be a schedule, but even the people who make this schedule, they saying, oh, you know, like we could probably not follow the schedule most of the time, but it's like, you know, that's an approximation of what's gonna happen, and they were saying it's gonna be the light is gonna be off for like around 6 hours at least. Then it's gonna follow by 4 hours on, and switching for another. But then again, like, we didn't have lights for like starting from 8 p.m. yesterday, and got like 2 p.m. today. Alright, 2 p.m. today. That's when we got light, the electricity. So, well, it's not 6 hours. Not 6 hours. Unfortunately. So it's like a little bit more than that. So how long it's gonna last? There wasn't actually any air alarm in my region, but there were some air alarms around other regions. They probably, well, what they hitting when this air alarm's happening? They shooting our power infrastructure right now. With all fucking disregard for humanitarian laws, you know, humanitarian laws of conducting a war. But they call it they call in the explosions on the ships that happens couple of days a terrorist act. Explosions on the bloody military ships who shooting rockets and killing civilians and ruin civilian structure. That's called, they call that the terrorist act. Russians.
Good warrior. We had little bit.
This guy is serious. The survivability of this build, I'm kind of worried about it. Level up. Level 22. Maybe we actually can get a proper Drogon rune. So I was thinking just like a rune for Feather, like minus, minus 37 strength requirements. That's like I would need only 173, 73. Okay, never mind. 109 strength. So I can remove this. Absolutely right. Remove this. 125 strength. Need 109. And can get a proper
Brave warrior. May
Drogon
Horus, god
rune.
of the moon.
Let's actually go and do that. Oh, like how many elites you gonna meet today? What the heck? This is like the sort of elite in a minute. Really?
Greetings!
So the proper Drogon rune will be like looking like this, for example. Elemental damage, 67, additional 26 lightning damage. Alright. There's one attack damage converted to health, but the damage overall, well, that conversion wouldn't like do that much. So like this one, it's already more DPS. However, like attack speed is kind of low. And then we grab in the essence of Zeus Thunderbolt. And we can grab something, we don't need actually dexterity in it right now, right? We can grab the one with something meaningful, like more lightning damage. Let's do this. The Zeus Thunderbolts. So we can get lightning damage, then this bonus. This one. Like lightning damage, additional lightning damage, or like attack speed could be okay. Percentage lightning, 15% lightning. Nah, probably. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one.
Our chests are spacious and
So yeah,
secure.
we can get the one with additional like lightning. Will be cool if there was like, attack speed. Be cool, of course, if there will be attack speed. So I think lightning damage is like what we want to try to achieve here for this build. Like main damage, like yes, elemental, but more heavy on lightning.
Good day then.
So 180 DPS. It's just like there's this Thunder Strike, for example, I can try to use later on, right? Thunder Strikes, like more lightning damage. Lightning damage can benefit from all the percentage. So I'm looking for that. Yeah, okay. Next level, we're gonna start like investing in skills. Well, we already invested in Runeward Feather.
Pardon me. I am afraid Unus has gone and
We're gonna do even better job.
my brother is a ski.
So potential like getting this inner equilibrium, so getting you like more attack speed, right? Increasing your DPS whenever you're not using the potions.
Well, look, a mighty warrior from foreign lands.
Could
I'm
be
sure
good.
always welcome.
I am if our authorities.
That's a full Zazamak.
I am relieved.
And let's keep going. Do I go into dual wield? No, I don't think I'm gonna do dual wield. I'm gonna grab probably Mjolnir late game, and the shield. The shield, there's a specific shield that giving you like a lot of vitality resistance and total speed. So like Mjolnir giving you like minus 10 total speed, and the shield giving you like plus 10 total speed. So like canceling each other. Alright, I was we'll try to get as much of attack speed from relics as possible. Right? Can like dual wield Mjolnir. First of all, like the dual wield have the speed cap like lower than wielding one servant weapon, right? Hello Arcadius, welcome mate. Here's go the Esoterist. Yes. This build was brought to you by Arcadius, who requested it using his hard-earned gold coins, channel points. So I don't think there's aren't really any like damage buffs like a Storm Nimbus. Well, there's a damage buff coming from Rune Weapon. But yeah, Rune Weapon with intelligence increase, and we're gonna we're trying to like min-max our points here. Like you saw, I was like leveling up my skill tree instead of like putting points into skills to get like as much of dexterity as possible. So not to put because throwing weapons require dexterity, and well, yeah. That's all the dexterity we got from items and from my skill point tree. Didn't spend any attribute points. I'm gonna spend all those attribute points, so most of them into intelligence, and get all a huge bonus from intelligence. How does the DPS so far? Not very well. Not very well. We have 480 DPS in Egypt right now because we switched to the Dragon Rune just recently, but it was like around 300, and it took me 4 hours to finish the Greece Act, so wasn't very fast. I mean, already like almost hour here. So it was basically it was slower. The DPS in the first act was slower than our pet build we had, and we only like were using the pet build. In the pet build we only were using pets to deal damage. The previous pet build, Contemplator, with those golems. So what is Neidan bringing that compares to the storm? It's bringing, but I don't know, like really. Wouldn't say that much. It's giving you like attack speed, like inner equilibrium. It's giving you like the Hour of Tranquility, so damage absorption, right? Damage absorption, but you can get like in Storm Mastery, you can use the Squall, right, to reduce enemy damage by 45%. 45%. So it's like almost akin to 33% damage absorption, if not better actually. So if you can ask if the Neidan giving you better survivability, I wouldn't say so. Storm Mastery actually would be better mastery here, because Storm Mastery have Iron's Wisp. Wisp very good pets, and the Wisp have Area of Storm to buff your elemental damage even faster, and you can increase your lightning damage, spec on lightning damage even more compared to the Rune Master, compared to the Neidan Mastery. Like, and Consequences giving you 25% resistance reduction, but Squall giving you 45%, right, resistance reduction. Yeah, feeling like a weaker version of a Rune and a Storm. I agree with that. I guess you're not limited to lightning, you could use fire. I could, right, I could. The Shangpo have a good AoE here. In terms, well, it was good. I don't know if it's actually good anymore. I was trying to use on my previous build the Shangpo, but it's also very slow. Like, didn't have a nerve to pull it. Yeah, we could get like Handy Pharaoh like area attack instead of Rune Weapon, but that's like gonna decrease a lot of DPS. So yeah, the Storm Master looking stronger. It's depending on how well I could utilize the Shenpur. If it will be like as powerful as it was, maybe like the Dragon Flame will do like more damage. You know. The thing is what the Storm lacking. It's a lot of it's like an AoE, well, more or less. Like you can get is it like Thunder Strike also area ability? So you can get area from this. I don't know. Maybe like it's not lacking nothing. So yeah. So far it does look like a Storm Master will be like Storm Game Mastery here instead of Neidan. As most of our skills would probably come from Rune Master anyway. Yeah, no Thunder Strike yet. I was putting all the points into masteries, right, to get the stats, to get as many intelligent points from my attribute points instead of spending attribute points on dexterity to equip my weapon. I actually like never tried the Thunderstorm. In my previous builds I played. I have hope for it. Microsoft, I feel like you need a rune weapon. It's kind of the point of rune mastery. Yes, absolutely. I mean, and it's well, if I was playing in some like kind of dexterity build, right? The prison build or whatnot. But when you play in the mage build or like an elemental damage build, the rune weapon is just like must have. Despite there's maybe could be something better. So when the rune weapon is spinning right now, we have 647 DPS, by the way. That's like that's coming from my 4 charges of rune weaponry. So 600 basically almost doubled my DPS here, and it's gonna get even better. So what I hope to get like that 22 or 25k DPS with this build. Like something we done with Rune Mastery plus Earth Mastery, right? We played it before. The Stone Speaker. But it was a melee build, so its cleaning speed was very bad at the late game. For this build, we don't care about offensive ability, right? We don't care. The cleaning speed was bad for my previous build, for my for Stone Speaker, because of because we were lacking severely in offensive ability. Right, this build I have already sorted out by having a throwing weapon. And throwing weapon don't care about offensive ability. Yes, we will not be able to crit. But do we need to crit? Absolutely not. Like if you reach the 25k DPS, who needs some crits? And the real damage could be better, could even be better if we apply some resistance reductions, right?
Monsters have been there, weightless.
Too bad, like I saw. What about a resistance reduction here? We do have like the Seal of Fate, right? Seal of Fate, which can get you like quite a lot of flat reduction. I can't remember like what is like 40%. How much is getting the aftershock? But it's like such slow ass. Like only boss fight it probably will be applicable to. And we have 25% resistance reduction from the consequences. So like less than 45% from aforementioned Storm Mastery, unfortunately. We have like 35% on Weakest Chakra, but it's also yeah, you can like keep a Weakest Chakra permanently. Seal of Fate. Your favorite Seal of Fate and its sound of activation. Well, we did have a Seal of Fate, a little bit of Seal of Fate in the previous build. Alright, because we had Arms of Freya anyway. So hope the chat enjoying the music. And yeah, well, we have a flat reduction still from Handy, so that's a passive, isn't it? It's not a flat. There's the Handy doesn't have any reduction. First of all, you have percentage reduction from weakest chakra. Apart from those defend, you mean this consequences, right? Consequences is its percentage. They fixed it. It's not a flat, it's percentage. So it doesn't really make sense because, yeah, they fixed this like well, half a year already. So apart from those, the defense buff and the potions throw isn't still good. That should have been patched through. It was clearly a broken skill when last used. And yeah, they patched the Shangpo. You mean this one? Yes, they did it. They did patch it. They nerfed it as well. So I did try to use it on my previous build, on the pad build. Obviously, we didn't have like that much of intelligence to go with to get any significant bonus from it. So I'm hoping it will be way better on this build, because we're gonna get all this intelligence. All the intelligence buffs. Level up here. Let's pick up the inner equilibrium. Get myself a little bit of attack speed. All right. Changing my DPS. Not sure that put an elixir. Let's grab this Thunder Strike. We'll see how that's gonna work. All right. Skill disruption and confusion chance. Smooth weapon. I was thinking about picking up a Shampoo as well. Let's check it out as well. Okay. Yeah. So putting like Shampoo over here and Thunder Strike over here. Yeah, so like Thunder Strike actually just killed the guy, right? The bomb didn't kill the guy. Thunder Strike? Look at this. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. And his chance to pass through enemies as well. So the Shampoo actually was like way lower damage. Way lower damage. The Thunder Strike is the reason he requires the build. We're gonna put like as Thunder Strike actually as my main attack skill, I guess. 7 seconds to charge, kinda low compared to 5 seconds, or kinda like huge. Maybe not that much. Can work on some minus to charge here. So yeah, that's I really disappointed about Shenpur. One level in Shenpur when the game was released, when the DLC was released, was killing everything on normal difficulty. One level in it was killing fucking everything. Yes, Amber Charge will be. We're potentially gonna use the Jade Emperor Amulet on level 55 as an artifact, so that 25 minus charge. Okay, let's try it on normal mobs here. So Shankpur. Shankpur, Thunderstrike. The Shankpur have a better coverage, but if you shoot them with a Thunderstrike in point blank, that's also good work. Okay, there's a Shankpur, I kill all of them. So this is done here. Should we just get out? And strike also seems more well. It's happening faster. It's happening like the bomb have like, look at this, bouncing. So it's like flying, taking 2 seconds to fly, and then like 1 second to explode. Right? The Thunder Strike like happening instantly. So that the Thunder Strike will be our AoE. For now, at least. And it's also will be like dealing more damage when you spin the wheel, spin my rune weapons. The Shankpur, however, can reach farther, like can kill the distant enemies. So I can use both of those. Yeah. Actually, I think using both of them. Okay, it did kill. Like if you have rune weapons, it's actually killing something. So yeah, using both of them, looking like a little bit of normal damage, a little bit of Shankpur, a little bit of Thunderstrike here and there. And it will be even better when we get more intelligence, more elemental damage buffs. So next upgrade, level 25 more or less.
No, you see.
If your dual wield doesn't double the strike projectile, I actually don't know. What do you say? What do you say, Arcadius? You played the build with dual wield. Will it be like double projectiles or not? It's dead.
It's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, out of here. Yeah, I don't play the shield, but from animation it seems like it does. So I believe it does. Cool, cool. So instead of 5 projectiles, we have 10. Oh, this is actually could be a reason for dual wield that. I still think we're gonna do like the shield run. Just so like we can find the difference between what I'm using and what Arcadius is using. Compare those at least verbally. Alright, compare two builds. But that's a cool feature. That's a cool